What up, y'all? It's KP the Sports Chick. So, what is up with James Harden? Okay, so we're about 5 games into the season, and he is savagely acting like a beast. He's unconscious right now. We in the loss he had to Cleveland, uh, which started early because of the World Series, by the way. He had 41 points in a 128 to 120 loss to Cleveland. Now I can deal with that. But let's talk a little bit more about James Harden. As I said in a previous video, um, he had last year cocooned himself, if you will, because of his situation with Dwight Harden, or I'm sorry, Dwight Howard. And so he cocooned himself, left himself, closed off, created this bubble of aloofness, and then proceeded to have the worst season of his career. For the Rockets, it wasn't a good season, and was a year removed, or less, a season removed from going to the Western Conference Finals. So the expectations were high. They obviously didn't go. This year, with Dwight Howard, if I knew that all we had to do was get rid of Dwight Howard and his bad energy and send him off somewhere else, and if they do that, see, that's the thing though. They did. And so they is in the Rockets organization. And so last year, the rumors are, it's been said that it was discussed that Clint Capella would take over more minutes in order to lengthen the time the two of them, Harden and Howard, spent on the court together. And Howard was not having it, and then that's when the whole he asked to be traded rumor started. So again, if I knew, if everybody else knew that that's what all we had to do to get him to this, I know we're 5 games in, but I also said this 4 games ago, is that he's had 30 plus games every single night out yet so far. Can he keep this up? Probably not. Could he be the scoring champ this year? Depends on Anthony Davis and depends on him. But the thing about James Harden is that there was an article that I read that put it perfectly on theringer.com, which kind of broke down James Harden's skill set. The biggest part for me that stood out was that he is, quote, world class at slowing down, deaccelerating. He can slow down faster than the opponent realizes that's happening. And it creates space, it creates a bubble, it creates the opportunity for him to take his shots. That's why it makes it seem like when he takes these shots, it's like, why aren't you guarding him? It's because the deacceleration is so good, it's so quick. And they also said that his play is similar to that of a two-way mirror, which is he can see what opponents see in him, but he can keep his own intentions hidden. Does that make sense? So he knows what you know about him, but he knows what you don't know about him, and he's going to keep that secret until the last possible minute or until he needs to use it. And that's what I find fascinating about James Harden. And this is the James Harden that we didn't even see 2 years ago. And I cannot, and this is why the Rockets picked up James Harden in the first place. Now, I don't think that they saw this in him, but they definitely saw, special, right? And so here we are. This is what they've been waiting for. Now, all the Rockets have to do is get on board. Everybody else in the Rockets needs to get on board, okay? Because we can't have him doing all this and then lose steam come Christmas or All-Star break because the rest of the team can't catch up to how good he is. We don't need that. Anthony Davis is on a team that's 0-4, but he's scoring, 40-plus points basically a night. I can only help but think that after a while he's going to get tired of doing everything, trying to win all the time, and everybody else is watching him and not trying to do the same thing. And I just don't want that to be the Rockets and James Harden, because if he keeps this up, this is going to be fun for all of us to watch. Forget what team you root for. this is something special that he's doing right now. And the Rockets just need to get on board. That's my piece. The Rockets just need to get on board. And the Mike D'Antoni style of offense seems to fit him well. And he seems to be embracing being the point. And he can't go back now. If he's going to finish like this, he can't go back. So if you disagree with me, if you have something to say about it, hit me up, kpthesportschick.com, or you can leave comments right here at YouTube on KP the Sports Chick anytime, or you can go to my social media links, which are at my website, kpthesportschick.com. Also, don't forget, every Sunday, 10 a.m. to noon, you can check me out on my radio show, KP the Sports Chick, at 953jams.com, which you can find on the TuneIn app. So check me out.